I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom to all the beloved prophets on the highways and byways, pushing through to the four winds of the earth. And it's sincere shalom to the men, women, and kids believing in truth. None understand I can Akwat, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, is visiting the world, which he made. There ain't no normalcy. It's coming back to America. You know, evils, and only evils, man. You know, so that's why you saw the different, why you saw a plethora of things that taking place, man. You know, hey, man, things moving so fast, it's hard to keep up with. But, you know, I can do your best, man, to take notes and, stay in the spirit. You know what I'm saying, man? Because the Heavenly Father is pouring out a lot of information, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, the days are evil, the people are evil. Like I said, ain't nothing going back to normalcy. Ain't normalcy coming back to America. Call like law, y'all about shit my shine, death, destruction, confusion, perplexity. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, just all different things, is befalling America, man. You know what I'm saying? Panic mode, turmoil in the city. You see what I'm saying, man? The Heavenly Father terrorizing y'all, man, with these plagues, man. And it's truly beautiful to see this. And things going to ramp up even more after the Passover, after the Pesach. And we fastly, approaching the Pesach. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, look, man, these people celebrating right now, man. People got parties and, everybody's standing by the road. You know, some balloons in hand. I'm talking about, where I live at right now. You outside, look outside right now, man. It's about to be a party out there, man. All the people do is celebrate, man. All the people want attention. Everybody just want to be, just celebrate, man. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know it, man. Blackouts is imminent, man. Look, you got blackouts all, matter of fact, you got touch on it right fast. You got California goes dark as 100,000 people mysteriously lose power straight out of disaster movie. You see that? San Diego out is just leave thousands in darkness, man. So, man, blackouts is here already, man. Oh, look in Cuba. Hey, man, these people still in blackouts down there, I believe. You know what I mean? These things will not go away. It's only going to increase, man. Call lame law. How about Shema Shot, man? Hey, all sorts of things is happening, man. You just had a a deep magnitude 7.5 earthquake in Pacific Ocean shakes Tonga, triggers brief tsunami warning across islands, man. So you got earthquake in diverse places. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, you got you got the white plague is on the rise, like in the U.S. is deadlier than COVID and becoming anti-banner resistant in 25 states, man. So all different things taking place. And also you had, you know what I'm saying? You had 90,000 bottles of children ibuprofen recalled because they may contain a foreign substance according to FDA. So you got recall, you got $7 breaks, you got stereo breaks, you know what I'm saying? You got earthquake in diverse places, you got blackouts in the city. Hey, listen, man, you got mass layoffs going on. Hey, man, hey, listen, all different things, man, is part of birth pains, man. This is the beginning of sorrows, man. You see? So let's see here. Also, you got starting April 20th, 2026, the U.S. Army will raise the maximum enlistment age from 34 to 42. The draft is imminent, man. You see also got the bird flu outbreaks grows on Long Island, man. So all different things is happening, man, So let's see here. Expert warned of food rationing, panic buying, planes grounded, and economic chaos far worse than COVID, man. So you got panic buying, you got food rationing, you know what I'm saying, gas rationing. Hey, man, gas prices skyrocketing, food is, you got inflation, hyperinflation about to kick in. Hey, man, these things are biblical, man. This is prophecy, and you cannot escape it, all right? So like I said, man, I got a few articles I'm going to, so, Lord, we be edifying, let's see here, you got Nebraska wildfires burn over 750,000 acres, all right? So you got, let's see here. Also, man, you got the measles exposure locations. You got the measles on the rise, man. Measles outbreak in Michigan, worming fishes. Also, you got thousands of urges to evacuate the northern part of Hawaii. You got floods in Hawaii going. Hey, man, so many things going on, man. You see? Ohio Island due to severe rains and flooding, all right? So, all right, you got you got store closures, you got all your restaurant chains closing down. Outback closed down 62. Outback Steakhouse closed down 62 restaurants. Smoker Bone closed down 160. Domino closed down 250. Papa John's closed down 300. Popeye closed down 136. Red Lobster closed down over 100. Ray Robin 70. Dennis over 150. Pizza Hut over 250. Wendy's over 600, you see? And also 3,800 workers walked out of Colorado beef plant, and now America's supply could take a major hit. So, hey, man, see, hey, listen, man, listen, man. It got so many, hey, man, listen. All these just beginning of sorrows, man. Let me get this right quick. The Heavenly Father beginning with vision word which he made, man. So let me touch on that right fast, you see? That with me here. Hey, man, these things going to intensify, at a higher level, Like I said, these people ain't prepared for these different things, man. You see, like I said, man, everybody just went in that party spirit, man. Look at me. Ass shaking, gun toting, just being demons. Psychiatric 91, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligence itself. And when thou see parts of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Verse 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Verse 4, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of these things from days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Verse 5, for like all that's made in the world had a beginning and the end is manifest, man. So, hey, man, so this is where we at, man, So earthquake and diverse uproars of the people. And like I say, man, I went into that. I'm going to go back to the earthquake I just went into. You see? All right, deep magnitude 7.5 earthquake Pacific hits. So like a deep magnitude 7.5 earthquake in the Pacific Ocean shakes Tonga, triggers brief tsunami warning across the islands, man. See that, man? So, hey, all these different things, man. Store closures, layoffs, evictions, pestilence in the city. You see? It's all designed and orchestrated by Yahweh Shemashah. Let me get another one right quick for you. Back that up. Luke 20:11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, famines and pestilence, and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven, man. So this the time we living in, man. Famine, pestilence, earthquake in diverse places. Man? These things are biblical, man. This is the works of Yahweh Shemashah. And speaking of pestilence, you got 153 people on Caribbean cruise affected with norovirus. You see that? Also, this right here going on for the famine. Supermarket shelves set to empty as fruit and veggies growers warned they will have to halt production due to rising costs sparked by Iran war, man. So, hey, man, listen, man, inflation, hyperinflation, gas rationing, food rationing is all going to intensify, at a higher level, man. You see? Let's see here. The draft is coming. Hey, man. Or you got flash flooding, hit Hawaii, storm, dump more than 20 inches of rain, people houses in the water, cars in the water, people, dead bodies. You see, man, all this vegetation from your house, Shemashah. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick for you, too. Let me touch on that right fast. Bear with me here. You see? Hey, man, look, man, Yahweh y'all shy is working, Let me get that right quick, man. Hey, man, just all kind of scripture flying through my mind right now, man. Call Hallelujah, my Yahweh Shemashah, man. Bear with me here. Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt reveal the Lord Yahweh shall boast. With thunder, with earthquake, with great noise, with storm and tempest, the flame of the violent fire, man. Say, man, this what's going on right now, man. You see? So let me get this. Luke 21:25. There shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and the stars, and upon the earth. The scratch of nations with perplexity, the sea, and the way is warm, man. You see perplexed nation. What I'm saying, man? You see the scratch of nation right now, man. Man, listen, everything is biblical, man. It's all the works of Yahweh Shemashah, man. You see, hey, man, I got some more back with me here. All right, over 500,000 of black men have lost their job in just 4 months, man. You see, hey, all the different things, man, Let's see here. All right, 43 plus countries suspended shipping goods to America, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Greece, Hungary, Italy, Mexico, Poland, Romania, Sweden, Singapore, and dozens more. A Trump executive order broke the international postal system, and most countries simply couldn't comply. Some stopped all entirely. See, that's so, hey, man, listen, man, hey, America's hit, man. America's done stick a fork in it, you see? I have to be careful what I say, man, because, they took one of my videos down earlier, man, So, like I said, but hey, no, it got to come out, you see? And also, man, got something else came out fresh off the press. Let me get this right quick before I go too far, right? St. Gabriel Valley sees early surge of eye-biting black flies, all right? So this article right here, small black flies with a wicked bite are swarming parts of St. Gabriel Valley. And experts say their unusual early arrival is overwhelming. Residents from Azusa to Tadina Experts describe the insects as smaller than mosquitoes, but far more aggressive. They aim for eyes, and their bite is painful, unlike common houseflies. Black flies are drawn to human breath, and the salty morsel around the eyes, man. So hey, man, they got some damn black flies, man. Aiming for people's eyes, man. Listen, man, these things is gonna be, hey, man, they're gonna terrorize people, man. You see? So hey, man, there's so many things going on, man. Like I said, I can't get all of it, but I'm gonna do the best that I could, man. Ezekiel 75, thus it like how Bash might shine evil, and only evil beholds come, man. You see? So only evil is coming to this place, man. That with me here. Yeah, man, there's so many things going on. Ralph magnitude 4.9 earthquake rattles rural Louisiana, about a strong state in history, all right? At least 8 died as series of Godzilla tornadoes tear through U.S. with 100 million Americans under severe weather alerts. So all different things sent by Yahweh Shai, man. At least 23 killed as heavy rain triggers flooding in Nairobi, in Kenya. That's in Kenya, all right? The U.S. lost 92,000 jobs in February, all right? Millions of people. I got that in Cuba. I got that already. All right. So, like I said, man, man, let me get another one. All right. So, like I said, man, you see it right now. A lot of people, is complaining about high gas prices. So, hyperinflation about to kick in. Ralph 6 and 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, measure of wheat for a penny and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see, thou hurt not the oil, and the land is gone, man. You see that, man? So, hey, man. 2 Ezra 16, 17 to 18. Woe is me, woe is me. Who is delivering those days? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and a great mourning, the beginning of famine and great debt, the beginning of war and of power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when this evil shall come, man? So, hey, man, listen, it's about to get nasty out here, man. Let me get on. You see, you people ain't gonna be endured with what the Father is about to bring, man. Let's see here. Job 31 and 23, for destruction from Yahweh Basham was a terror to me, and by reason of his highness, I cannot endure. You see that, man? So people can't endure what Yahweh Shai is about to bring, man. You people have no idea. You people have a clue about what's coming, man. Everybody should ain't that party spirit, you see. 2 Ezra 15, 11 through 12. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and scratch our arm, and will smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it, man. So, hey, man, plague is coming to America never before, man. Shalom to the elect.